Verse 516. The doctrines thus advanced by the Shravakas and philosophers are tainted with jealousy. They go astray from reality because their doctrines are false theorizings. 517. Appearance, self-nature, form, and name, depending on these four conditions, all kinds of imagination are carried on. 518. Those who believe in the oneness or the manyness of cause, those who imagine Brahma God or the authority of Isvara, those who take the sun and the moon for an element, they are not my sons. 519. Those who are equipped with a noble insight and are thoroughly conversant with the suchness of reality know well how to turn over ideas and reach the other shore of the Vijnana. 520. This is the seal of emancipation belonging to those sons who have embraced my teaching. It is released from existence and non-existence, removed from coming and going. 521. If karma disappears by causing a transformation in the world of matter and the Vijnanas, permanence and impermanence no more obtain, and transmigration ceases. 522. When this transformation takes place, the idea of matter is shaken off. Space relations are banished, but karma released from the fault of being and non-being abides with the alaya. 523. While matter and Vijnanas pass into annihilation, karma abides with the being of the alaya, which is not destroyed, whereby there is the union of matter and Vijnanas. 524. If people's karma, which is in combination with them, is destroyed, karma succession being thus destroyed, there will be no transmigration, no attainment of nirvana. 525. If karma is destroyed together with matter and Vijnanas, and yet is subject to transmigration, matter will then subsist as it differs in no ways from karma. 526. Mind, or citta, and matter are neither different nor not different from discrimination. There is no distinction of all things as they are removed from being and non-being. 527. The parikalpita and the paratantra are mutually dependent and are not to be differentiated. Thus, with matter and impermanency, they are mutually conditioning. 528. Apart from oneness and otherness, the parikalpita is not knowable. So, with matter and impermanency, how can one speak of their being and non-being? 529. When the parikalpita is thoroughly understood as to its nature, the paratantra is not born. When the paratantra is understood, the parikalpita becomes suchness. 530. When the parikalpita is destroyed, my dharma I is destroyed, and there takes place within my teaching the controversy of assertion and negation. 531. In this way, then, and at that time, there will rise disparagers of the Dharma, none of whom are worth talking with, as they are destroyers of my Dharma I. 532. As they are not taken into the company of the intelligent, they abandon the life of the bhikshu, and as they destroy the parikalpita, they are engaged in controversies asserting and negating. 533. As their insight is bound up with being and non-being, what appears to their imagination resembles a hairnet, maya, a dream, the Gandharva city, a mirage, etc. 534. He who studies under the Buddhas may not live together with those who cherish dualism and are destroyers of others. 535. But if there are yogins who see a being separated from the imagination and released from existence and non-existence, he, that is a Buddhist, may associate with them, that is, such yogins. 536. It is like a mine in the earth producing gold and precious stones. It harbors no cause of strife in it, and yet it furnishes people with various means of subsistence. 537. Likewise, though the essence of all beings appears various, it has nothing to do with karma. As the visible world is non-existent, there is no karma, nor is the path born of karma. 538. As is understood by the wise, all things have no self-being, but according to the discriminations of the ignorant, things appear to exist. 539. If things are not existent as discriminated by the ignorant, all things being non-existent, there are no defilements for anyone. 540. Because of varieties of defilement cherished by beings, there is transmigration, and the sense organs are completed. Being bound up by ignorance and desire, there is the evolution of beings possessed of a body.